Okay, Hannah. It's time to put the phone up.
But
It's Game of Thrones sound.
darn it. Okay, fine. Okay. Welcome, Game of Thrones fans. It's me, Anna.
Mark.
And today we are watching Game of Thrones Season 5, Episode 3, High Sparrow.
Yes, we are. What happened in the last episode?
Well,
Besides us sleeping at the end.
Arya got to Bravos and is in the House of Black and White. The episode after I said something about nothing can be black and white. Why is there foreshadowing in my real life?
Just the way it works out. Okay, what else happened?
There was the stuff up at the wall.
Right.
Stannis said he could legitimize Jon from going from Stark to Snow. I mean, Snow from Stark to Stark. And he refused and then became Lord Commander up at the wall.
I will say he hasn't refused to Stannis yet.
He hasn't.
He told Sam he was going to refuse.
Okay.
And
But he still refused.
And then,
He became Lord Commander.
yep, took a vote and he won.
There was the Brienne, Pod, Sansa, and Littlefinger thing,
Oh yeah.
where, they found Sansa, and that didn't go over so well.
Didn't go well at all, did it?
Nope.
We had Cersei and Jaime talking. Cersei wants Jaime to do something.
Yep. Cersei wants Jaime to go down to Dorne and get Marcella.
Yes.
Got the right name. There's way too many M's. Like, there's Missandei, Melisandre, Missandei.
Missandei. You already said that one.
I already did.
Let me see, what do we got? We got Marjorie, the
Marjorie.
easy one. Then Marcella, Melisandre, and Missandei.
Yep.
So lots of good M's.
Yay. I will probably get those mixed up more than once.
Alright, out of there, we went down to Dorne, where we've never been. We've been introduced to Prince Doran.
Doran and Dorne.
Dorne. And him and Ilaria were having a conversation about Marcella.
About Marcella. You literally just said these names. Well, the girl, Laria, wanted to send Marcella finger by finger back to King's Landing.
Because she's upset about Oberyn.
Yep. And Doran said not to.
We don't mutilate little girls in Dorne. Exact same thing Oberyn said to Tyrion.
Yep.
So, what do you think of Dorne so far? No one who you know from Dorne.
He's good. I mean, he protected Marcella.
There we go.
Right when I say, "Yay, got the right name," I almost mess it up.
So not too bad down that way. Martells are decent. Oberyn was good.
Yep.
Alright, well let's talk about real quick about what happened in Essos over in Meereen. A lot happened over there too.
Well, everyone in Meereen is mad at Dany because she executed the one ex-slave guy, and because he killed literally their only lead into the whole Sons of the Harpy
Yep.
thing. I mean, an eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye, yep. So that went really
the
bad.
Old Sumer people. Yeah, that was like one of the laws back in ancient Sumer.
Well, and then
History lesson.
the history lesson, right on.
Yep.
And the SO stuff ended up right at the end of the episode. Danny had a visitor.
Yep. Drogon.
And Drogon's gotten large.
Very big.
But then he flew off. He was only there for a second.
Mhm.
So I think that covers just about everything. I want 2 quick questions before we start this episode. And yeah, 2 quick ones. And first one is from Drew Thrasher. And he asked, do you think Jon's right to refuse Stannis' offer to become Lord of Winterfell and restore the Stark name to Winterfell?
I mean, it probably would do good for Winterfell. I mean, if Rickon was, found,
Right.
then he could probably help. Or Bran came down from.
But
the
most everybody
Wayward-
think that they're
Wayward-
dead, so
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, there's Sansa,
there is Sansa.
who everyone is marrying off her somewhere.
Yep.
And then everyone thinks Arya is also dead.
Right, because she hasn't been seen.
Since
Well, Brienne knows she's
Brienne
alive.
knows she's alive.
Brienne, Hot
Brienne,
Pie,
The,
Gendry.
The
Not many
brother-
other.
the Brotherhood.
Yeah, the Brotherhood know about her.
Wow, that's getting a very long list.
Yep.
The Hound died, so.
Right. Most everybody she's been in contact with died, though.
Except for all the names listed.
Right. Everybody else, though. Yorn, the Hound, Serial Pharrell. Although that was back in King's Landing, so.
Yeah.
My bad. So, she's up there. Alright, well. What did you think about the question? Did we answer that? Or were you still pondering? We just got off topic.
We always go off the topic. Well, ding.
You want me to reword it a little bit?
Sure.
If you were Jon Stark, what would you do? Stay at the Wall? Or go back home and be Lord of Winterfell?
I don't know. I mean, he does have he has a really important job up at the Wall.
Right.
Lord Commander, who's literally like the president. Or mayor
Of the Wall.
of the Wall. He's the
However,
mayor of the Wall.
The Lord of Winterfell is also the Warden of the North and the overall ruler of the North.
True.
So both important.
Very important. But the Wall protects everyone south from the White Walkers north.
Right.
And I mean, it's kind of hard to protect the people from things up the north if you're down at Winterfell instead
Right.
of up at the Wall.
So you're saying the Wall is more important than Winterfell.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a good thought out process.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Ryan Kruder wants to know, what do you think of the Tyrell children? Marjorie and Loras. We haven't really talked about either of them in quite a bit, so...
Well, I mean, not in a while. I talked about trying to figure out who they'd align to if Dany were over in Westeros,
Yep.
like forever ago.
Yep.
Because season 2 history
History
and
and
lore.
lore, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think I got it written down somewhere.
Yep.
It's like, we then owed everything to the Targaryens.
Yep.
Even after Robert Baratheon rebelled. But now, you know, she's getting married to the king. That's even a higher standpoint.
Yep.
Back on track.
All she ever wanted to be was the queen.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't want to be a queen, she wanted to be the queen. So, back to the question.
Back to the question.
What do you think of them?
They're good.
Good?
Marjorie is nice. She did help those orphans after the Battle of Blackwater. She tried to change Joffrey to become a better boy. Yeah. Then, you know, she failed because Joffrey. And then Loras, I haven't really seen much, like, character development
Right.
with him.
They used to talk a little bit, I mean, because of the Tywin stuff, he was supposed to marry Cersei.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been his main plot here lately.
Pretty much.
Which you don't want to marry Cersei.
No, I don't think anyone does.
Besides maybe Jaime. So you like them overall?
Yeah.
Tyrells are good. Well, alright.
Good-hearted.
I think it's time to hit play then.
Mm-hmm.
And get on with this episode. And you did put that phone up, right?
Yes, it's right there. If you want, you can...
I'll confiscate it for the next 53 minutes or something.
Yeah. Until after we're done, and then I can continue my coloring.
Alright.
I didn't even realize you
What?
started the video.
You didn't?
No.
I didn't figure you did.
No.
So I just kind of walked in, hit it, sat down. I figured I'd get a truer response out of you.
Like, wait, what? The entire time I'm like, wait, what?
It was truer that way.
It was. I didn't even know we were starting. I thought we were still, not started. Like, what's happening?
The filleted man at Winterfell.
You try to annoy me, do you?
Yeah, I don't know.
Isn't that what I'm supposed to do to you?
Well, whenever I can send it back your way, I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, via envy.
So what do you think we're going to see in this episode?
Well,
I mean,
we'll Arya. You can't see the screen. We're over in Bravos right now. So hopefully we'll see Arya. Because Arya, Dany, I assume. And we'll probably see some wall stuff. Because I mean some big things didn't count last time. And then there's always King's Landing stuff. Except for the one episode. Where it was just the wall. The Battle of the Wall. No idea where we are. That was just the first thing that came into my mind. Because, it's the one with Liliana. Liana. With the statue thing.
nope.
No. The ceiling's too high. Oh, we're in the House of Black and White. She's sweeping. Which one's that? Is it live or...
All men must serve.
All men must serve. It's
Remember
either serve or death. Oh, all men must serve, all men must die.
Yeah, that's what Valan Lewis is.
Why come then?
You said I could be your apprentice.
Magic assassin school,
You
duh.
said you'd teach me how to be a faceless man.
A man teaches a girl.
I want to serve.
Just did it, a different way.
A girl wants to serve
But-
herself. Here we serve the many-faced God to serve well. A girl must become noble.
Lannister Lion.
think
I
Cersei
see
thinks of
jealousy.
that.
I can just see the jealousy.
I am his, and he is mine, from this day until the end of my days.
Wow, queen twice. Isn't this the exact same thing that...
3 times, if you include Renly.
Isn't this what happened with Kat? She was supposed to marry Ned's brother, but instead
Yeah.
they married Ned because
Yeah.
Ned's brother died.
Yep.
That was before she could marry him.
It all happened so fast. Yes. I was scared maybe I hurt you. It sounded like... No.
Wow, no longer a virgin now is he?
The sweetest king. No, I can't stay. I just wanted to let you know if there's ever anything I can do for you. You were very sweet. Thomas
Yeah,
seems quite
too
taken.
sweet.
I absolutely adore him. You raised a gallant young man. I'm forever grateful.
Good. Good. I'm glad to hear you happy.
Ecstatic. I really am. Exhausted, to be honest, but what could I expect? He is half lion, half stag.
I leave you to it.
Lion. They're rebuilding.
Well, it's a start.
I mean, once Bran comes back, he's technically the heir. The first heir.
Yeah.
He's the first in line for this.
The best way to forge a lasting alliance isn't by peeling a man's skin off. The best way is marriage.
Now, Mr. Bolton, by royal decree, it's high time we married a suitable bride. And as it happens, I found the perfect girl to solidify our hold on the North.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Isn't she still technically married to Tyrion?
Yep. Although they never consummated the marriage.
Yes.
Stop being a bystander. Do you hear me? Stop running.
That's what they tell us when we see bullying. Then again, we never
There's no
see
justice in the
bullying.
world. Not unless we make it. You loved your family. Avenge them.
Cut everyone's head off! Fight fire with fire! Sansa Bolton. Doesn't have a nice ring to it.
Nasty person. I'm not sorry. You're the best fighter I've ever seen. You beat the Hound.
It's a pretty fair
Fine to
fight.
your squire. I'm sorry I'm always snapping at you. If you didn't snap at me, I wouldn't learn anything.
We never made mistakes, we wouldn't learn
You want to
either.
be a night pod?
Yes.
Starting tomorrow, we'll train with the sword twice a day. Before we ride in the morning and after we make camp in the evening. And I'm going to show you how to ride properly.
Thank you.
I can't note you, but I can teach you how to fight.
I suppose that's more important.
None of the boys noticed how mulish and tall I was. They shoved each other and threatened to duel when they thought it was their turn to dance. They whispered in my ear how they wanted to marry me and take me back to their castles. My father smiled at me and I smiled at him. I'd never been so happy. Till I saw a few of the boys sniggering. And then they all started to laugh. They couldn't keep the game going any longer. They were toying with me. Brienne the Beauty, they called me. Great joke. And I realised I was the ugliest girl alive. A great lumbering
That's
beast.
not true.
I tried to run away, but Renly Baratheon took me in his arms. Don't let them see your tears, he told me. They're nasty little shits, and nasty little shits aren't worth crying over. He danced with me and none of the other boys could say a word. And he was the king's brother after all.
But wasn't he... Lord Tyrion said he was...
Yes, Pod, he liked men. I'm not an idiot. He didn't love me, he didn't want me, he danced with me because he was kind and didn't want to see me hurt. He saved me from being a joke. From that day until his last day.
Well, you'd be a joke until you punched
And
me
I
in the
couldn't save him
face.
in return.
Then you'd be dangerous. And it wouldn't be funny.
Nothing's more hateful than failing to protect the one you love. One day I will avenge King Renly.
But you said a shadow murdered him. How do you
Shadow with the
find a
face
shadow?
of Stannis.
Shadow with the face of Stannis Baratheon.
Just like that.
I know Stannis. I know it in my heart. Stannis is a man, not a shadow. A man can be killed.
All my life, I wanted to be Jon Stark. Say the word and you will be. But I have to refuse you. I'm Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. My place is here. I'm giving you the chance to avenge your family.
Well, if you go
Take
with
back the castle where you grew up.
Brienne, I mean,
To rule the North.
then Brienne.
I wish I could fight beside you. Believe me, I do. But I swore a sacred vow at the Godswood. I pledged my life to the Night's Watch. You're as stubborn as your father.
He's as honorable
And
as
as
his
honorable.
father.
I can imagine no higher praise. I didn't mean it as praise. Honor that your father killed. You have many enemies in Castle Black. Have you considered sending Alice as Dorne elsewhere? Give him command of Eastwatch by the Sea. I heard it was best to keep your enemies close. Whoever said that didn't have many enemies.
Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
The shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my
Wait,
life.
that's enough. The shield that guards the realms of men. That's what you swore to be. Now, I'm not a learned man, but the best way to help the most people might not be sitting in a frozen castle at the edge of the world. It just might mean waiting
Not
with
the
them
edge,
mugged
it's
and
probably
sturdy. And doing what needs to be done.
And what needs to be done?
As long as the Boltons rule the North will suffer.
peer pressure. They do know how to get into. Technically, he'd be like in the books because he's only 14 when he gets. Well, it's been like 2-3 years.
3.
3 years. He'd be
Well, we're
like
into season 5, so maybe even 4.
4 years at the most. He'd be like 18.
Who are you?
No one.
Ow! Cunt!
Lie. Sad little lie. Who are you?
I told you I was... Do that again!
Who are you?
You're about to find out.
What are you doing?
You're only playing. The game of faces.
The girl is not ready.
Clearly not.
I am ready.
Whose sword is that? It belongs to Arya Stark. Arya Stark's sword, Arya Stark's clothes, Arya Stark's stolen silver. And man wonders, how is it that no one came to be surrounded by Arya Stark's things?
Oh no, not Needle.